My brother Alex and I have found something that saves us a bunch of time and a bunch of money when it comes to hiring an independent contractor or even a full-time employee. And in this video, that's what we're going to talk about. So in the past, when we've been wanting to hire a graphics designer, a developer, maybe we have a software or an app idea for either ourselves or for a client, and we want to get it developed, well, the first thing we have to do is hire someone to do it. So in the past, what we would do is we would go on websites like Upwork.com, which I believe used to be called odesk.com or freelancer.com, or post on Facebook, reach out to your friends and family. We have this job position we're looking for, let's say a graphics designer who knows somebody that can do this job. That was our old way of kind of reaching out with the project description and then getting applications coming in. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but the problem is people don't seem to be completely on the same page as you might be. So let me explain what I'm talking about using an example. My brother just recently hired a developer to design his new tradejournal.co, which is going to be an online platform where you can document all of your trades, trading stocks or trading cryptocurrency, whatever it might be doing. It's a software for you to document and to learn from past trades so you can make better trades. And the whole point of that software is to make you a more profitable and a more consistently profitable trader. So in the past, what we would have done for a project like that is write out a huge, basically an essay. This is what the app is supposed to do. This is how it's supposed to do it. Here's the blueprint of all the functionalities. It would just be like this huge project, and everybody applying for the job basically would have to read this long thing. And we found that most people applying for these coding developer positions would hardly even read it. And when we would actually talk to them, it seemed like you're starting from square one with them. So what we do now is we create a video explaining what the project is, what we're looking for in a developer. And that video really lets us talk about the project. It lets the developer know who we are. They can physically see us and see us talking about the project. And it adds more of an emotional level to an application. Before, if somebody just applies to a random project online, it just doesn't, there's no connection there. They don't even know if you're a real person. Maybe you're just putting fake projects out there to collect lead data from developers. I don't know. So now what you can do is when you post on Freelancer or on Odesk or on Facebook, you can now write a paragraph explaining what your project is about, and then you can have a video where in 15-20 minutes you can really explain to someone what the project is about, what it's for, what you're trying to achieve, and what kind of position you're trying to hire someone into. When we started doing that, our applications not only increased by 2 or 3 times, so normally we'll get around 10 or 20 applications for a project that we put out. Then when we started putting videos out, we would get anywhere from 50 plus applications. And not only do we get more applications, but the people applying have seen the video and they're much more on the same page as us. So when we get on a call with them to talk about the project to see if they're a right fit, they've already put a lot of effort and thought into the project and already have good feedback instead of trying to kind of start at square one. Because when you write out a project on paper, there's a lot of room for interpretation, and it's just very easy to not fully come across right. It's kind of like when you send your friend a text message and then they ask you, "Are you mad at me or something?" You're like, "No, why?" And it's just because maybe you said something sarcastically or whatever the case may be. Sometimes reading text doesn't come across the same way as the person who wrote it. And that is why video is so powerful. Another great thing about video is you can share this video with your friends. If you know graphic designers and you want to hire a graphic designer, you can send this video to people and say, "Hey, this is the project. Are you interested?" I actually just put out a video myself where I'm looking for a graphic designer for some product packaging. The great thing about it is I can physically show the package. I can talk about this is where the print's going to be, this is the product in the package, and I can really talk about what I need done. And then there's much less room for error or much less gray area for interpretation, because in the video I can much easier explain what the actual project is and what kind of person I'm actually looking to hire. We have done the same when we were looking for somebody good at video, and we have just kind of started applying this whole concept to any future project that we now have. Now that I think about it, you know what a good business idea would be? If your business found people with projects, let's say you know somebody that wants to get an app developed, a phone app, you can make a video for them that explains exactly what the app is, what it does, blah, 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 and then send that video out to all the freelancer websites, post it on social media, and collect project leads for them, collect leads of independent contractors or whatever that person's looking for, and generate a good employee for that person. That is a whole business concept right there. If you start a business where you make videos for people with project ideas and help them find the right partners, and you make a lot of money with that business, and you started that business because you saw this video, return a favor one day and send me some fishing poles. Yep, so this method will save you a bunch of time because you're gonna get much more qualified leads applying for your job, and it'll save you more money because you'll probably hire the right person doing it this way and not end up wasting money on someone that is just not right for the project. If you found this video helpful, make sure you push that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the Enzlo channel, because every Wednesday we put out business tips and kind of let you guys know what our current projects are. Right now, my brother is working very hard on tradejournal.co, and he is absolutely killing it trading crypto right now. So if you're interested in learning how to trade crypto, definitely check out his course. Watch his video on profitablecryptotrader.com. I also want to give a big shout out to our newest student at realyoutubeprofits.com, Luther. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the Discord chat. Real YouTube Profits is my YouTube course where I teach you how I built my YouTube channel, tips and tricks on how I get the most out of my YouTube channel, and how I got my YouTube channel to where it is now, where I'm making thousands of dollars every month. So definitely check that video out. If you want to watch a more in-depth video on how to build a good YouTube channel and to see my actual income and stats from my own YouTube channels, check out the video on realyoutubeprofits.com. And if you're interested in learning more about all the projects that we're working on, just head over to enzlo.com. Cheers, guys, and thank you for watching.